Staying with football, the Muhlenberg College football team opens its season also on September 3rd. They'll be at Delaware Valley. Despite 2 losses in league play a year ago, the Mules managed to earn an NCAA playoff berth, only to lose in the opening round of the perennial postseason nemesis. That, of course, is Wesley. Head coach Mike Donnelly returned some key players and should be a factor once again in the Centennial Conference. Here's Tom Mickrantz with more.
Muhlenberg is busy getting ready for the 2011 season, fresh off a 7-2 Centennial Conference slate. The Mules tied for first with Ursinus and Johns Hopkins, but got the NCAA nod on the head-to-head tiebreaker. They are the preseason pick to finish third in the conference.
Well, first of all, I think that if it's not really a weakness, but it's an area that has to be developed, and that's our kick game, because we graduated both our punter and our kicker. So that's our #1 concern, is to fill those 2 tremendously important skill areas.
It's the same 3 on top, and the Mules are picked third.
You know, that's actually pretty good, you know, because that give us something to work to, you know, knowing that we finish up first place, but, you know, they ranking us third. You know, we just took it as what it was and, you know, just moved on.
We have a lot of guys back on offense, and I guess it comes down to our offensive line stepping up, because we are short, but we have a bunch of guys on the offensive line that will take the lead role. So,
running back Terrence Dandridge is back, along with quarterback Dan Deegan. The two are among several players defying the sophomore jinx, racking up impressive numbers last year. Deegan passing for 1,700 yards and 12 touchdowns. Dandridge rushed for 1,068 yards and 11 TDs.
I mean, I feel pretty good. You know, I'm healthy. I didn't get injured last season. Coming off of 200 carries, and you know, basically, like our team, as far as my junior class is, you know, pretty much back, and we are, you know, good friends with each other, and so like we have that type of that chemistry.
TD was a first-team all-conference player. We like our quarterback, and we really think Isaiah is a quality receiver. And so far in camp, they've been nothing short of solid.
Pat McDonough anchors the D-line. The senior made 105 total tackles and was named Centennial Conference Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, every year with Coach Donnelly, you know, it's something he takes pride in, our team takes pride in. So every year we look good, so same as last year. But we have a lot of returning starters, so it should be interesting.
Scheduling has not been kind to the Mules this season. They only have 1 home game before October, 6 on the road compared to 4 at home. And for the 2nd year in a row, they play Johns Hopkins away.
Our league was really tough, and now it's going to be just as tough because we do have that imbalance. You know, and it's just the way it is. I mean, we've been on the road one other year where we've had 6 and 4 home, and this is one of those. We've just got to play, you know, our best football one at a time. But we're playing Del Valley. Sorry about that. We're playing Del Valley in the opener, and they're a good football team.
Muhlenberg hasn't been shut out in a regular season game since 1998, a stretch of 128 games. Will opposing defenses be able to halt that run? On the scene at Muhlenberg College, Tom Mickrantz, 2 Sports.
Well, and of course, it would be a huge mistake for anybody to count Mike Donnelly's Mules out. He's done a marvelous job with that program since taking over better than 10 years ago. Perennial power in that league, and more often than not, a qualifier for the NCAA tournament.